Hi, I'm Matthew O'Connor. I'm Managing Director for PPS.
Hi, I'm Kim Martlew. I'm Marketing Manager at PPS. For PPS, we're all about maintaining customer uptime, so it's delivering productive, efficient manufacturing sites, and that's through supplying market-leading, energy-efficient compressors, vacuum pumps, nitrogen generators, or it's through supplying small parts, pneumatic parts. So it's from the plant room to the factory floor, the complete system.
The air compressing industry is something of a more manual, less digital sort of like business, and trying to get it to thrive on the internet means you have to make certain changes which aren't always intuitive to businesses that are more in person or more physical, more hands-on.
Our starting point was that we'd hit a ceiling. We were kind of weren't doing anything new and innovative. Although Kim had some great ideas, it's one thing we do as a business is we keep notching up.
We were doing a lot of work, but it wasn't having the impact we wanted to.
The biggest thing I did that I think's had the most impact for your local visibility or driving users to find the stores to Google was restructuring your URLs, basically where it sits. We in effect nestled them pages underneath each other. So your main contact one, you've got then your 5 main locations, and then under them you've got your sub-locations. But it also helps local results pop up more because it's indicating that you have a lot of presence within this area. Not only did we do that, but we helped users find your brand in search a bit better because you had a mixture of Pennine Pneumatics, Pennine Pneumatics Services, PPS. So what we wanted to do was create a really strong brand that people would hope to find visibly like appealing to click on. So we added all of this like amazing content on there. That mixed with the structure and sort of heading tags and everything like that, I think really boosted the sort of organic visibility of them pages.
I think it shows how those small, like constructive changes make a huge difference, and just making it very clear for the user, making it very clear should that help them find you, whether it is branded or whether it is just within the topic. One of the things you identified was obviously how to enhance the local presence. And I think from that sort of stemmed conversations around the creative and how you present your brands to the new people discovering you, as well as people who are aware of PPS. And I think one of the things came out was video and how to presenting this really likable, really capable team and all the complicated services that you actually encompass.
We knew this content was working for people and for Google, and it was like, how do we then show that in a different way so that other people can get the message? So it looked really good as like a suite of video now, and we've used it a lot. We've put it like on the YouTube channel, we put it on our local pages, and we've got like the snippets from it so we can use it across socials. We've got the intro and the outro so we can add it to videos that we do, and it just helps with the consistency of it, and it just brings us to life.
This is a multitude of factors that all feed into sort of progressively increasing the clicks. Because if you look at the traffic on a graph, it doesn't sort of show like last year and then like this year's like way above it. It's like a slow progressive line, which is very indicative to SEOs. Something that builds over time and something that Petch to sort of add into. So it was kind of a combination of the content that you put on the page or like optimized. So we refreshed it with up-to-date content, made sure it had all the information. We aligned the URLs, like we said, to sort of make sure that they were all structured under one sort of place. Links and information in along with obviously other tasks that happen to the site. One of the main things I think that's driven it is by doing these optimizations, a lot of your pages have appeared in the local 3-pack. PPS is appearing in them, and the click-through rate you get on them is a lot higher than if you're just a natural link. So I think that's factored into it massively. We're getting searches for G11s, or G11 air compressor, which is a completely non-brand term, which is amazing that we're then basically capturing that click. The product pages are showing high enough up that users are clicking them. We've been trying quite hard now to get the product pages sort of up and running. So I do think there's a potential revenue opportunity to make them pages be transactional.
The work you've done on the site that's shown the increase in demand and intent for the shop pages kind of helps me when I look at like our web dev budget, because we've not got a lot of budget in that. So it's like I can move it into doing the work we need to do to remove the friction in the buying process.